One of the best techniques that we have as teachers to check for understanding is to simply ask questions. Rather than doing something like a fist of five that it has its place, tends to be inaccurate, here are 3 techniques to help you gather more accurate, informal data on student learning. First one is having students ask a question. Based on the content that you've just presented or had students read, have students write the questions themselves that they think would be on a quiz. And if you're lazy like me, now you have a quiz, right? So one way that this can work is have students write a multiple choice question with a correct option, a clearly wrong option, a distracting option that might fool someone who might not be paying too much attention, and a silly, funny option. This will show you if the students know the content. The other technique is ask a question. So have students ask authentic questions about what they don't understand. Often when we're done explaining something, we'll say, are there any questions? And what we're actually implying is we're done and we're moving on. There should not be any questions. Or if you're genuinely wondering, are there any questions? To some students, the correct answer is whatever answer will get you to be quiet, right? To move on, right? So to avoid that, you can just simply adjust the question a little bit to what's on here. What questions do you have? I might even suggest you say, okay, we just went over a lot of information, and I went over it really fast, so I'm going to need 2 clarifying questions before we move on. So instead of asking, are there any questions? You can adjust your question to, what questions do you still have? Or what questions do you think I want you to ask? The last one is question with an exclamation mark. After you've given students the new content, have them fill in this blank. I hope blank is not on the test. This will definitely give you data on what students don't feel comfortable answering yet. I hope you find these techniques useful.